Yeah, to a much less degree, much stronger in Buenos Aires. In Buenos Aires, they involve the court system. Yeah, they actually tried to go through legal measures to stop the festival, but they weren't able to stop the festival. In Uruguay, it just simply a press release. Again, you have to understand how deep-rooted this issue is. We're challenging 2,000 years of tradition, and that doesn't change easily. But it's hard for me to believe that people would try to stop us from sharing what we believe is true. Sometimes it's not uncommon for me to hear the accusation that we're trying to force people to believe what we believe. That's ridiculous. I don't try to force anybody to believe anything. We simply, at the festival, tell people what's worked for us. I tell people how my life was changed and share my conviction that God can do the same thing He did in my life in their life. So it always amazes me that Jewish leaders try to stop people from hearing this message or try to stop us from speaking this message. I'm still amazed. I would say to my Jewish brethren, I understand that this idea that Jesus or Yeshua is our Messiah represents an opposition to a 2,000-year-old decision. And I know that's threatening, but I want to encourage you to come to the festival and to see and listen for yourself. I don't see any downside. You have nothing to lose. And I want to urge you, just with an open mind, come and listen to other Jews that have a different perspective and decide for yourself.
Gracias al Señor delante Él, cantando con gozo. Canta Señor el nuevo canto, entre sus puertas con gratitud, proclama cada día su salvación. Cuenta al mundo de su gloria y de su bondad a las naciones, porque grande es Él y digno de honor. Oh, canta Señor con alegría, sírvele con gratitud, ven ante Él con gozo de corazón.
We want everyone to come. This event is not just for the Jewish community, it's for everyone. And it's a great celebration. Not only is it free, but it'll be a wonderful experience. We have really top quality musicians and dancers, a world-class violinist, a wonderful singing group, klezmer group, which goes back to Eastern Europe. It'll just be a really fun evening, if nothing else. The show will be about 2 hours long, and it will begin very dramatically with the blowing of the shofar in darkness. And then we'll have a klezmer group that will take us back to the music of the Jewish people in Eastern Europe in the 19th century, which is very lively and very unique. And throughout the evening, there'll be a sense of celebration, of rejoicing. It's uplifting. You know, we did these all through the 90s. I did these all through the 90s throughout Russia. And there was a climate in Russia of great depression and heaviness. And people would come in heavy, and their spirits would be lifted, and they would leave completely changed with a smile on their face. And I've enjoyed watching that experience for the last 18 years. People really being uplifted. So there'll be the klezmer group, and then we'll have a solo violinist doing some of the traditional Jewish songs, who's really a world-class violinist, Maurice Scalar. And we'll also have, as I said, a vocal singing group, very dynamic. And throughout, there'll be opportunities for the people in the audience to actually dance, to actually come forward and do circle dancing. So it'll be an active and vibrant evening.